Hey, it's BGV. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we're doing a quest for the king involving his kings and also the NCR. Basically, what's going down here is that the NCR is handing out food and supplies to the Freesiders. Well, only people that are a part of the NCR, I guess. Only people that are considered NCR citizens. I don't even know how they make that distinction. But nevertheless, they won't give any to the actual Freesiders, which the king is sort of the king of. So obviously that makes him a little bit mad. And he doesn't know why they're doing that, but we found out in the last episode that it's because they sent an envoy to talk to the king so that they could be partners. But the envoy was brutally beaten, and they assumed it was the king's doing, but in fact he had no idea that that happened. So now we need to go back to the king and inform him that the NCR is willing to be partners, I guess, or something, just basically so that everyone gets the food and supplies that they need. Obviously, there's somebody in the king's group that is messing things up for him, and I think if you guys have been paying attention, you probably have a good idea about who that is, regardless.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what, just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
So we got Karma. We also leveled up to level 10. Let's see. Guns and sneak is at 50. Yeah, so we're putting guns to 75, and we're putting sneak to 75 as well. And we also get another perk, and finally we don't have one of those increased experience or skill point perks, so we can actually get into the fun stuff. Let's start from the bottom and move up. Let's see, so Night Person, no. Nerd Rage, no. Mr. Sandman. That one's kind of cool, but I never really used it. The Here and Now perk immediately grants an additional experience level complete with all the advantages that brings. We will save that for last. Finesse is a good perk. Fight the Power. You've had enough of those so-called authorities pushing poor folks around. You gain 2 damage threshold and 5% critical chance against anyone wearing the faction armor of the NCR Legion or Brotherhood. Let's see. You've discovered a shotgun technique that has a chance to knock an enemy back. Don't really use shotguns too much. I think we'll go ahead and just take the Bloody Mess perk. With the Bloody Mess perk, characters and creatures you kill will often explode into a red, gut-ridden, eyeball-strewn paste. Fun! Oh, and you'll also do 5% extra damage with all weapons. But it's all about that exploding carcasses, isn't it? So that's kind of interesting. We didn't learn that Pacer is the one really behind all this. Okay, let's talk to the king.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
And he said we have one favor. This building is interesting. What do you know about it? Where'd you get the robot dog? What can you tell me about Freeside? Tell me about the Kings. Can I join the Kings? About the favor you owe me. What can you tell me about Pacer? Who are the important people in Freeside? I have to go. My God, a lot of things to talk about. About that favor you owe me.
Ask away.
I want to join the Kings. Can you get me into the Strip? I could really use some money. I'd like to think about it. I wanted to talk about something else. Can you get me into the Strip?
Sure can. I have a friend who has just what you're looking for. Has a shop over yonder by the East Gate, named Mick and Ralph's. Just tell Ralph that I sent you, and he'll get you squared away.
Now, if we tried to get into the Strip by ourselves, we would have to pass a credit check, and I believe you have to have 2,000 caps for them to let you inside. Or you have to have a pass or something, which is what I believe we're going to get right now.
Things have been a lot better since you...
About Rex here.
What about him?
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No. They said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he going to be okay? Actually, no. Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Okay. Now, before we leave here, we also got another quest, Nothing But a Hound Dog. And if you're not getting the significance of this quest name as well as the last one, GI Blues, I know for a fact Nothing But a Hound Dog is, but I'm not sure about GI Blues, although I am 99.9% sure they are both Elvis Presley songs. Go figure. So we can do another quest here to get Rex who is a follower and who is a pretty cool follower. I don't know, you know, I think Arizona would use Rex, but the thing is, I want to sneak around, and having followers sort of ruins that. Yeah, Jesus. When I just wake up and I record, I should not do that, you know. I should wait till I'm a little bit more woken up so I can I should just stop talking altogether and just play this entire episode without saying another word.
Cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
The women are just like the booze. I don't know if that's a good thing. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to quests. No, okay, we don't have the thing that's telling us to go to Mick and Ralph's. But we need to go to Mick and Ralph's regardless. And I'm forgetting if that's actually what it's called. Because over here we have the Silver Rush and we have the Atomic Wrangler. Let's take a look at our local map. And see if we can find Mick and Ralph's. Freeside. No, you know what? I'm going to find it myself. And then we will continue. Alright, so as I thought, Mick and Ralph's is actually outside of where the king is. And if we go this way, should be one of these buildings. I just saw it on my local map here. See, there it is, Mick and Ralph's. So it looks like we want to go up a little bit ahead here and then make a left. Make a left, right? Yeah, it looks like it's right in front of us. Probably this building where this dude's standing outside of. Dixon, yep. Yeah, the dude that was trying to sell drugs. Alright, there we go, Mick and Ralph's. Alright, so I believe this is a gun store. Over here we have Ralph.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Okay, that's weird. Just like sort of cut him off there. The king said you could set me up with a pass to the strip.
One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go.
Thanks, I'd like to buy some stuff before I head out, but I really wouldn't. Alright, so we got a counterfeit pass into the strip. I believe I have actually entered the strip with the 2,000 caps that is required to pass the credit check. And that's the cool way to do things. I mean, we're sort of sneaking in with a counterfeit. I don't really like that way, but nevertheless, whatever it takes. And I think rather than doing Rex's side quest, because we passed up our Arcade Gannon's as well, I think we'll just go ahead and head into the strip once and for all. Alright, so fast traveling to the North Gate has put us right here in front of the Welcome to the Strip sign. Also, we can see, of course, the Lucky 38 in the distance there. Let's head up a little bit and have this robot auto-talk to us.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I believe there also is a way to, like, if you have enough science or science or intelligence, you can reprogram this Securitron or something to let you in as well. Yeah, see? If we have 80 science as well, we can pass to 2,000 caps required for the credit check, but I've got a passport.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Thank you. And if we were to pass him, by the way, and just like walk up straight to this point, I believe, they would all shoot us, as they did to this guy, which you're supposed to see, but for some reason we didn't. Anyways, once and for all, ladies and gentlemen, let's enter the strip. Okay. And of course, we have Ain't That a Kick in the Head playing right away.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wife. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Tell Mr. House I might stop by. We'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
Well, he can wait because I've got other business to attend to. So this is the strip. Right off the bat, we have the Lucky 38 Casino right there. To our right, we have Gomorrah, which is a religious term, I believe. Sodom and Gomorrah, although I don't really know the significance. But we also have another section which we want to enter, the New Vegas Strip. I believe there are 3 sections. Yeah. So right away we have, let's see, there's the Lucky 38, which I don't think we can enter from this section. We have, I believe that is an NCR building right there. We also have the Ultralux, and the Tops Casino, which we do need to enter, because we're going to take care of this first. Ring-a-ding-ding. Search the strip for a man who shot you. The man who shot you. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. And this is the Tops, so inside we go.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
So we can say, sure, here you go. We can keep holdout weapons, sure, here you go. We actually don't have any holdout weapons, though. We need to buy those from certain vendors. Why do you need my guns? 5 words from my cold, dead hands. And I think that would make them all aggro. Let's go keep holdout weapons, sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Goodbye.
Have a good time, baby.
You can do absolutely nothing. So if we go into our inventory, take a look at items and weapons. Oh, we actually do. We have sawed-off and we have a silenced .22 pistol. Okay, I thought you actually had to buy them to make them considered holdout weapons. Let's put our sawed-off over there, our pistol over there, and our switchblade down there. And now we're looking for a man named Benny. We could also do some gambling. I mean, this wouldn't be Fallout New Vegas if you couldn't gamble. Are there certain tables we have to act at? Yeah, play blackjack. However, we will hold off on doing that for now. I think our priority is finding revenge, so, or at least finding out, what the hell happened with this whole situation. So let's go over to where our quest marker is taking us. I guess that's down here then. Can we not jump over this, really? Oh, we can. Okay, good. All right. Oh, wow.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What'd you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
I didn't come here to negotiate, I came for revenge. Attack Benny. That would be a very unwise move because everybody would go aggro onto us and I don't think we'd make it out on normal difficulty. Fine, but don't keep me waiting.
Why would I do that, baby? I want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to me. And you dig this is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the Prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta.
So unfortunately, because we don't have enough speech or barter or whatever, our options are somewhat limited. We will head to the presidential suite, however. Take elevator to the presidential suite. Although obviously this is kind of a bad situation here. We're sort of having to wait in a room while this guy can do whatever he wants, really. Okay. But what we can do is we can take a look around here. Grab this pool cue. Pugilism Illustrated. Oh, you know what? I never really noticed that. So what you're supposed to do in this situation is sort of take a look around and look at all of your options. They give you a Pugilism Illustrated, which will increase your hand-to-hand. So even if you have no weapons, you can sort of get a little boost to that.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose.
So where does this put the two of us?
Nowheresville, that's where. Sorry about the double cross. Or are we up to quadruple? But if someone's gonna die, it's you.
The least you could do is answer some questions first.
A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your questions count, because your lifelong is running life short.
What is the platinum chip?
It's the house edge, baby. The key to stacking the odds in his favor. Or was, until I swiped it. There's more to it, but we don't have the time. By which I mean, you don't.
What angle are you playing?
Angle? I'm head on, baby. Flat out. All stops pulled, full steam ahead. Side bets are for losers. I'm playing to win.
You cheating bastard. You're a dead man.
That temper of yours. Kind of why this conversation's taking place over an intercom. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
Okay, I don't like the sound of that. How's it going? Luckily for us, we do have a sawed-off shotgun and the Bloody Mess perk. Okay, so before he talks to you, you sort of need to take stock in what's in this room and use it to your advantage. I really wish they took all your weapons and they didn't let you use anything, because, as I will explain after we kill these 4 gentlemen here, who are now strewn in a bloody, gut-ridden paste, as the description describes. Okay, search Benny's suite. Alright, yeah, so you can use the pool cue, you can use the pugilism illustrated to use hand-to-hand. There's gotta be other stuff, though. Let's take a quick peek. Let's see, doesn't look like... Something tells me there's not a straight-up gun hidden somewhere, but there is a safe here that's average. We should be able to open that with little to no difficulty. Damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Where are you? There you are. What is in here? Ah, there you go. There are some weapons. 10mm submachine gun, grenades, bottle caps, grenade rifle, power fist. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. But I like using the pool cue. But of course we did have the holdout weapons. What's back here? Let's see. I don't really know what we're supposed to be searching for. Got to keep that toy car stowed away on your shelf. Of course, it's very important. Let's see. How about in here? This is the bathroom. What about in here? Some books. Nothing in the desk. True police stories, which I believe raises your gun skill by 10 temporarily. In the suitcase we have Jet, which I didn't even mean to take. Nothing in the wardrobe. Another pre-war book, but nothing in this bathroom. Okay. What about in the kitchen? Whole bunch of bottle caps. We will straight up rob. Although this is the presidential suite, so does it belong to anybody? I don't know. Tales of Chivalry, which will increase our melee weapons. Let's see. What is in your refrigerator? A whole bunch of alcohol. Same. And we have an empty cabinet and a fresh apple. Did we miss something? We had to. Let's see. Yeah, nothing over here as well. Alright, well, before we leave the presidential suite, let's loot these guys. Benny's suite key. Presidential suite key. Okay, and you. Whole bunch of rounds. And you. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention that was when we were doing that whole stint with the king, there was a person in there that was sort of their barber. Oh, we didn't go in here. And he had actually a unique straight razor, which if we killed him we could take, but of course we didn't want to anger the king. Okay, well, okay, is our objective to search the suite not active? Search Benny's suite, it is. Well, that's kind of interesting because I didn't find anything. Let's leave. You know what, I just realized we were in the presidential suite and we need to search Benny's suite. That's why nothing really happened. So let's head upstairs and let's go find Benny's suite. Is it this? Ace's Theater? No. Okay, well, maybe we need to head down here. And over here. Yes, and there are some more elevators which I assume lead to different suites, but most of them are going to be inaccessible. Okay, inaccessible. Where are you taking me then? Must be this one. 13th floor. Alright, Benny's suite. Benny's suite. That is illegal to go through. Locked average. Okay, let's go ahead and open this. Oh, I remember what's behind this door. Where are you, sweet spot? There you are. You know what? It's not this door, is it? No. But it was locked average, so there should be something in here, although I'm not seeing anything. No. Okay, well that's kind of odd. Where do we need to head to?
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh my god, where are you leading me? We need to get to that blip, but I'm not sure how to get over there. This game is so hard, am I right? Okay. That door was average. What about this? Okay, let's go ahead and open that. And go through here. Here we go. And go through here. There we go.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the Tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Shouldn't you be working for Mr. House? How'd you end up here?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
Okay. We're going to save the rest of this conversation because it is a long conversation for the next episode. But suffices to say, Yes Man is going to have some very interesting information to give us, as well as this room in general. And a locksmith's reader. Awesome. And I will see you guys in the next episode to go over just that. Bye-bye.